Yo, what's going on YouTube? And welcome back to another John's Rant. This is episode 4. We're talking CM Punk, the best in the world. We're getting caught up with what's going on with CM Punk after the podcast. What's going on with CM Punk towards the future of his career. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 4, and we're titling this the best in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Cesar here with me as always. What's up, Cesar?
What up?
I have him back. And before we begin, let me throw out the disclaimer, like I always do. It could be some profanity in this video. And if you're not of age, please do not watch the video without a parent consent, because it could be some harsh and offensive language. Alright, now I got that out of the way. Cesar, it's been a busy week, man. Busy week.
It has.
Busy week from the Monday Night War with Sean's View Entertainment. If you guys have not watched the video of me calling out Sean's View Entertainment, it's still here. It's going to be here for a long time to come. Also, the John's Rant episode 3 entitled The Monday Night War. If you have not had a chance to listen to that, make sure you do that as well. What else? Oh my God. 246 subscribers. Oh, thank you guys so much for that. 246 subscribers here on the Best of Both Worlds. That's awesome. Thank you everyone that ever subscribed to the channel, comment, shared the video, thumbs it up, hell, even thumbs the damn video down. Thank you all for the massive support. It's very welcoming, and I'm humbled by it all. If you're new and this is your very first rant, make sure you consider subscribing to the channel. I do have tons of more information and unboxing reviews. Whatever. I have so much more to come to the Best of Both Worlds, so consider hitting that subscribe button and being in the know with everything that I do here on the Best of Both Worlds. Wow. Okay, now I got all that out of there. Here we go. We're talking CM Punk, the best in the world. Honestly, you guys, it's been, 2 weeks of CM Punk news headlines, whatever have you. It's been a busy week, or should I say a busy month for Mr. Punk himself, including the big announcement from last night's UFC event that Punk has signed a multi-fight deal with Dana White and the UFC. You heard me correctly, folks. The rumor and news is true. CM Punk is signed to the UFC. Cesar, what do you think about this, man?
Going to the UFC?
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
I wish him the best of luck. I'm a big CM Punk fan. I want him to succeed in UFC, but he hasn't had real experience with those type of people.
Right. I mean, I put it like this. CM Punk has the background training of a UFC fighter, though. We all know that.
Yeah.
I mean, he has that jiu-jitsu. He has all that. He has what he needs to go.
Experience, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But has CM Punk ever stepped inside of one of those fights before? No. And honestly, I see a lot of people saying this online, especially on Twitter. I see all your guys' tweets. Y'all tweeting about CM Punk and the whole UFC. And I'm going to talk about those tweets here in a minute, the ones I've been seeing personally. But I would say this. CM Punk transitioning from the WWE ring to the octagon. I'm going to put my little 2 cents in. Honestly, I think CM Punk could be making a dangerous kind of a move. Honestly, I think he could be making a dangerous move not only for his career, but also for his health in the long run. Now, he got out of WWE. He got out of WWE because he basically grew tired of it. He grew tired of the scheduling. He grew tired of answering to other people. And he got tired of the whole injuries. That's the main reason, is because of his health. He got out of WWE. But you make this huge announcement that you signed a multi-fight deal with the UFC. let's get everybody caught up to speed here. WWE is an organization that operates 365 plus days out of the year. It's a non-stop thing for WWE. UFC is a kind of different little ball game a little bit. It's not like you got people writing scripts for these guys. They're putting their tights on, going out there to a storyline. It's nothing like that. These are true-to-life guys that risk his neck and limb to provide for their family. But, Punk, I got a question for CM Punk. Dude, do you understand what you just done? Yeah, I understand you might be making tons of more money than you was in WWE. But dude, what about the injuries you probably gonna get in UFC? You already said this is the main reason why you got WWE is because of the injuries, and you just had the surgeries to get caught up to good health, and you want to risk that by stepping into the octagon? Oh my God, man! I mean, I don't know. I mean, Cesar. I mean, do you honestly think Punk made the right choice by doing this, man?
He said he left WWE because of the injuries.
Because of the injuries, exactly. Because of the injuries.
And UFC, he could suffer more, like broken legs.
Right. Right. I mean,
broken arm.
Dude, look what happened to a Spider Silver. See how that man broke his damn leg? I actually watched this damn fight. This man broke his damn leg off of just a kick.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, that was fucking sick. Like, oh my God. Dude, honestly, I don't think the man is back yet in UFC, to be honest. I mean, dude, I respect CM Punk just like the next person, because I am a CM Punk fan myself. But Punk, dude, you got this moniker out there that you're the best in the world. And honestly, you know, I kind of get what you're doing, Punk. You're done your time in wrestling. You put your heart, soul, sweat, blood, and tears into pro wrestling. You're an independent contractor for what you said on the Art of Wrestling podcast. I understand that. But at the same time, dude, you're putting your life on the line. You putting more importantly, you putting your health at risk again, Punk. This is not WWE. This is not a script fight. You're not going to go over there predetermined CM Punk going to walk out a winner. No. You're going to go in that fight. You guys going to last those 3 or 5 minute rounds. And you're going to come out either with a bloody lip, black eye, whatever have you, or either a broken limb. And you're going to be on the shelf again. Yeah, I know you can get time off the hill in the UFC, train and recover and all that, I understand that, but Punk, do you think this is a wise decision? Do you think this is a wise move for you? I mean, dude, this is crazy. And on the flip side, you know, we finally getting more to the whole thing about CM Punk saying he's never going to go back to WWE. Now, a lot of people are reporting that they think this is just a work by CM Punk just to keep that door open with the WWE. A lot of people think this is a work between WWE and the UFC. Because there's been countless reports coming out that Brock Lesnar wants to return to the UFC. So honestly, yeah, this is crazy, Cesar. I mean, this is a bunch of developing stories that's been coming out. And the whole UFC started for Brock Lesnar after he had won the World Heavyweight Championship. Because, you know, he's limited contract-based wise anyway. And, dude, how in the hell you have a champion that's never there? How is that your champion?
What about Daniel Bryan? He could have stayed champion if WWE wanted to.
Dude, and that's the thing, dude. WWE don't want to build around the small guys, the guys that actually can go. They want to build around these veterans and these so-called legends. They want to bring back old-timers that had their chance in the sun. And I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not knocking none of these guys that Vince McMahon tried to bring back, like The Rock. But at the same time, dude, you got to build your brand around the future. Not the past, but the future. And honestly, CM Punk was the future of WWE. Now, I know a lot of people going to probably bash just John's rant in the comments below. Oh, John, CM Punk was not the future of the WWE. Seth Rollins is the future. Hey, I'm not knocking Seth Rollins. I'm kind of liking the guy now. But you would never, and I mean never ever, build a WWE or try to build another CM Punk on a Seth Rollins. Never gonna happen. And honestly, I see Vince McMahon doing that. I see Vince McMahon trying to push Seth Rollins as the next CM Punk. Hell no. Hell no. CM Punk is he's his own individual. He would never be a CM Punk. So to Vince, to WWE corporate or whoever who could be listening to this John Rant, you would not build another CM Punk on another character, especially Seth Rollins. Let's just get that out there. Let's see what else. Far as Punk bashing the WWE, I guess he's made it clear that on the Art of Wrestling, that was his chance to get everything out in the open, that he wanted to actually let fans know, especially his true fans. I mean, for the ones that actually say he turned his back on WWE, I kind of understand where the guy come from. Because you will wake up one morning and say, look, I'm not happy with what I'm doing. I'm not happy. And to do something in life, you got to be happy. You got to have that dedication to honestly do it, to get through it. And with CM Punk, the passion that he once had for wrestling when he was younger, like in the Ring of Honor and the Indies, before he cashed that big time check and went over to WWE, the passion just wasn't there anymore for him. It wasn't there. And honestly, I mean, you guys can hate Punk right now, but I mean, that can happen to anybody. Hell, I can wake up one morning and say, hell, I don't want to do YouTube anymore. I don't want to do John's Rant anymore. I just want to live my life normally. I can say that. That can happen to me one morning. But until that time comes, I'm going to continue doing John's Rant right here on YouTube. I'm going to still give you guys the gameplay, the reviews, the unboxings, whatever have you. I'm going to continue doing it right here on the Best of Both Worlds because this is what I love to do. Yeah, this is a hobby for me. I don't get paid to produce YouTube videos like some people here on YouTube. I don't get paid for that. What I do is just, I take the time out of my busy day to come on here and post a video and just hopefully and praying that someone sees it and likes it and gonna thumb it up and gonna share it, gonna take their time out of their busy schedule to comment and possibly hit that subscribe button and say, hey, I want to be here for the long haul. I want to see what's next from the Best of Both Worlds. So honestly, I could agree with Punk. I understand how he felt about the WWE and how he just woke up that morning and he wasn't feeling it anymore. I mean, Cesar, what do you think about CM Punk and waking up and not feeling, he just don't want to wrestle anymore? I mean, what do you feel about it? Cesar? Cesar? Alright guys, I'm not sure what has happened, but I think I lost connections with Cesar. Guys. But while I try to get Cesar back on the phone, you guys, we're gonna roll on. And like I said, CM Punk, you guys woke up one morning and just didn't feel like doing it anymore. And honestly, I don't blame the guy. I mean, dude, he put all his years into pro wrestling. It's time to actually get something out. We're calling Cesar back live. Calling him back. Hey, buddy, what happened?
What?
What happened? I'm still recording and you wasn't there. What happened?
Did you stop it or no?
No, I'm still going. We're live, man. Oh, we're live, dude. Oh my God. Sorry, you guys. See, anything can happen on John's Rant. You good?
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Anything? Okay. Well,
I had to answer something. I couldn't say nothing. I'm sorry.
You guys, anything can happen on John's Rant. I mean, we are doing this thing live here. I mean, Cesar having some phone issues, but it's all good. It's cool. It's cool. But Cesar, what I wanted to know from you before we lost communication is what do you feel about CM Punk waking up and not wanting to actually do professional wrestling anymore? How do you feel about that? Do you agree with him? I mean, do you agree?
UFC is kind of like wrestling mixed with a lot of else does.
Right. But my question is to you, do you feel like are how can I word this correctly? As a fan, do you feel hurt that CM Punk doesn't want to wrestle anymore and transition his career to UFC, or do you support his decision and not want to wrestle anymore?
I support him, and then at the same time, no, because like this could end you. Like UFC could end you. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. And honestly, you guys, as word is coming in, I'm doing this John's Rant right now. That's why I say you guys never know what can happen here in the best of both worlds. That's why I said consider subscribing, because hell, I don't even know what will happen right here on the best of both worlds. Sometimes things come to me every day. People want to collabo with me here on YouTube to produce something special for each and every one of you. And speaking of producing something special, I have had a lot of people wanting to collabo with me, and I'm reaching out to several people at this point. So hopefully come 2015, the best of both worlds is going to be a brand of its own. You guys going to see some fresh new content. Hell, you guys probably going to see some fresh new faces here as well, because more and more people wanting to be guests on John's Rant. Cesar's been rocking with me for the better beginning of John's Rant, and like I say, it's been awesome. And like I said, we're going to have more and more guests coming on John's Rant in the near future. So you guys subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. Consider it. That's all I ask. But as I'm doing this right now, I'm looking at my laptop, and more breaking news is pouring on the whole CM Punk signing to the UFC. Now, if you guys are not familiar with Jason David Frank, he played Tommy Oliver on the Power Rangers. He played the Green Ranger, White Ranger, and so forth and so on. Alright, this is not the first time Jason has actually called CM Punk out to a fight. It never happened. But now Jason has went on the record of saying that he wants to fight CM Punk in his official UFC debut. Now, Dana White has went on to say that the CM Punk debut will be a lot differently than the Brock Lesnar debut. You know, when Brock debuted, they threw him into a big match because he already had the experience as an MMA fighter beforehand, before he came to UFC. CM Punk, on the other hand, does not. So they're being cautious with Punk. They try to put Punk in there with someone with like a fresh record, so to speak, that's just beginning the whole MMA tradition as well. And honestly, a lot of people have stepped up to the plate since last night, and we're going to get into some of those tweets here in a minute. But Jason David Frank, this is not the first time, like I said, he called out CM Punk before, and he's calling him out again. He wants to take on CM Punk in his UFC debut. Cesar, what do you think about that? The Power Ranger, the former Power Ranger versus the former WWE champion. What do you think about that? Do you think UFC would sign something like that to a pay-per-view?
I think they should.
I agree with you. I mean, it sounds okay. Here's where the funny part come in at, because as always, I'm gonna get somebody that's gonna comment and say that's gimmicky. Yeah, it does sound gimmicky on paper, but hear me out for a second. You got the former Green Ranger, Jason David Frank. You got a former WWE champion in CM Punk. Power Ranger versus wrestler. It does sound gimmicky. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds gimmicky. But honestly, you know damn well you would buy this fight on pay-per-view. CM Punk versus Jason David Frank. Hell, these two been wanting to, actually Frank been wanting to get his hands on Punk ever since he was in the damn UFC. No, not in the UFC, excuse me. Ever since Punk was in WWE, Frank has been wanting to get his hands on Punk, and it never happened. It never happened. But now, since Punk is on UFC's turf, and he needs a good fight, a good opening debut, dude, to me, Frank will be the perfect choice. I mean, Frank has a record right now. Let me see if I can bring up Frank's MMA record right now. Because I mean, the guy's fresh. I mean, he has a fresh record. It's nothing tainted. Yeah, the former actor, now MMA fighter, boasts an unblemished professional record of 1-0 and a 4-0 amateur record. All of his wins have come by first round finishes. Now that's where I'm talking to CM Punk right now. Punk, if you accept a fight with Jason David Frank, all his wins thus far has come by first round finishes, man. First round finishes, Cesar. I mean, do you think CM Punk can stand a chance against the Green Ranger, dude?
Yeah, the Green Ranger?
Do you think...
He has experience. He has experience.
I mean, do you think Punk can actually take him out in his UFC debut? Do you think Punk can get...
I believe in Punk, but like, I wish him the best of luck in that match.
I mean, honestly, if Punk would take this fight, I hope Punk educate himself, really. Hope he educate himself and he works his ass off. He trains his ass off for this. You get what I'm saying? Your first debut is gonna be your last debut. Meaning this is gonna be your first and last impression on the UFC audience as a collective whole. Or is it worth these people hard-earned money to pay to see you on a pay-per-view card? And honestly, with that being said, a lot of people said this. With CM Punk coming now to the UFC, what does this mean for UFC as a collective company? Does this mean that CM Punk not only going to bring the asses to the seats, but also the money to the bank per se? Sorry, WWE. But is CM Punk going to actually bring the big bucks to Dana White's pockets now? I mean, what do you think, Cesar? Do you think CM Punk going to bring not only the fans, but do you think CM Punk's going to bring the money to the bank for Dana White in his first debut?
CM Punk will.
I mean, hell, CM Punk already said he's his own boss. He's an independent contractor. He can do any damn thing he pleases. Honestly, I can see Vince McMahon crying his eyes out at this point. Because Vince McMahon has lost what I would say money makers. I mean, a bigger money maker than John Cena. Sorry, Cena, but it's true. It's true. CM Punk sold more merchandise in the WWE to date than John Cena. That's just how it is. It's business. Honestly, I think the same thing could actually happen in the UFC. CM Punk probably would sell more tickets than probably any of the other guys. I'm not knocking none of the other UFC fighters because I love the UFC just as much as I like watching WWE. I'm not going to say I love WWE because I don't love WWE. It's nothing like it used to be. But I can say I love the UFC because I'm not getting no bullshit from them. You get what I'm saying? No bullshit. I'll go on record and say I watch Belladere. Like them too. They're a pretty cool company. Like the whole Bobby Lashley thing they doing over there with Belladere and TNA. That's cool. But the game has changed. The game has fully changed. CM Punk on UFC turf now. Dude, imagine, okay, Cesar, take this for an idea. See, dude, I'm always coming up with crazy ass ideas. Dude, what is it going, okay, UFC already kind of got the video game on lock, man. They video games are impressive. Hell, I did what it was, UFC 2009, I think it was, with Forrest Griffin on the cover. Badass game. Badass game for anyone that never played into the UFC game. Shame on you. But when they brought Kimbo Slice, to the equation, man, that was crazy. That was crazy. But now they got CM Punk in the UFC. What's gonna happen with his UFC video game debut, dude? I mean, Cesar, you think they gonna have a big video game debut if CM Punk is on the cover of a UFC game?
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh my God! Imagine CM Punk on the face of a UFC game. Oh, now hell, you don't know, not even as the face of the game, but in the game. Oh my God! UFC, please take my money now. Take it. Just take it. Take my money. Yes, I will buy a UFC game with CM Punk in it. Damn it! Take my money now. Speaking of video games. Oh my God, this is a big one. Don't you know that CM Punk almost didn't make it as the game cover of WWE 13, Cesar? Well, we lost Cesar again. I'm sorry, you guys. This has been a crazy week, crazy episode of John's Rant, but we're going to see if we can get Cesar back on the line. Not sure what's going on here. You got to understand, Cesar lives in another state, so we're doing this thing via cell phone, so bear with me. I'm calling him live. Alright. I don't know. I think we lost Cesar, ladies and gentlemen. Calling him live.
Please leave it.
Alright. I don't know what happened to Cesar, but we're going to go on and see just chime back in. He's chime back in. But as a collective, CM Punk almost didn't make it to the cover of WWE 13. He almost got screwed out of that. Actually, THQ at the time wanted Punk. They wanted Punk. Actually, Paul Heyman was writing the storylines for WWE 13, and you know, he basically called Punk and told Punk, "Hey, this company wants you as the face of the game." And Punk was like, "Oh, I didn't hear nothing about it." But he almost was screwed out of that because WWE wanted Sheamus. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Cesar rejoining us. Cesar, what's going on, man?
Sorry, dude. My fucking dad pissed me off.
Oh, sorry, you guys. We're live.
I don't give a shit. I fucking hate my dad.
Oh, we're still live, folks. Okay, Cesar. Okay. We had a parent situation here, and Cesar had to hang up, but it's all cool because we're back. We're back. And I don't give a damn. I'm still uploading this John's Rant because, like I said, you never know. We don't give a fuck. You never know what's going to happen here on John's Rant Live. I don't give a fuck. As a matter of fact, you guys, pound that damn like button if you want to see John's Rant actually go live. I'm like, seriously live. Like, you want me to do one special live streaming of John's Rant. That way you guys can actually be live with me and Cesar. You can tweet me live questions, comments, anything you want. You can actually get me live. Thumbs that damn button up if y'all want to see that. Or leave your comments below this video if y'all want to see us live on YouTube. Hell, I want to do it. I mean, how about you, Cesar? You want to go live, man?
Live?
I want to go live. Hell, 2015, with one of these John's Rant, with one of these anniversary shows, we should go live. I honestly think we should. But anyway, let's get back on the damn CM Punk. Now, now before you got disconnected, Cesar, I was talking to the audience about the whole CM Punk almost didn't make the cover of WWE 13. It almost became the cover of Sheamus. Dude, would you have bought? Dude, would you have bought?
WWE thinking I respect Sheamus, but are you for real?
Dude, would you have bought WWE 13 with Sheamus on the cover? Like seriously, would you have bought that with Sheamus on the cover?
That would have been weird, like.
A man with pasty white skin, orangish reddish hair on the cover of a video game. Hey, honestly, you guys, hold up, before you guys start calling me a racist or whatever, I'm not racist, you guys. I'm just having fun here. I like to have fun. Honestly, I would have bought the game because I was ashamed. Well, I like Sheamus. I can say that. He's pretty cool. He's a cool guy.
He's pretty cool.
He's pretty cool. But
from a video game, just him alone. I don't know if he would have. I don't know if he could have been that guy that actually would have made the game sell even more. That's my thing. I don't know. CM Punk, on the other hand, CM Punk fucking fit WWE 13 for what it was about. It was about the damn Attitude Era. It was about the Attitude Era, and Punk fit the revolution. All about living the fucking revolution. I should know, because I bought.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Dude, I bought the damn game twice. If you guys don't believe me, please, after you watch this John's Rant, go back down my videos and you will see I did gameplay of WWE 13 and I did an unboxing of the shit. The unboxing had crazy views on it. Crazy views. So if you want to see all that old stuff I did of WWE 13, go back through the videos. It's there. But dude, oh my God, Sheamus? Oh man, I don't honestly think, I don't know. I mean, I would have bought the game, but I kind of would have been unhappy for Sheamus being on the cover, though.
Yeah, because he's like, his card. Yeah.
I mean, when Sheamus was first starting out in WWE, they looked like they was trying to push him, like they really wanted to do something with him. But now, it's like he's at the middle of the totem night, dude. He's a mid-carder. He's a mid-carder. Honestly, Sheamus should be a fucking heel, WWE. A fucking heel, not a damn babyface. Hell, I thought it was awesome Sheamus took out Triple H with that lead pipe that time on fucking Raw.
Oh.
Remember that, Cesar? He took that man's head clean off of that fucking pipe. He should be a fucking heel, not a damn face. Come on, WWE. You got to know how to sell shit. And selling Sheamus on a copy of W13 as a face character is not going to work. Not going to work. As far as CM Punk, oh my God. CM Punk had that aura about him that will make you want to go pick that game up. And honestly, I ain't going to lie to you. I would actually go buy a copy of WWE 13 right fucking now. Honestly, I would. That game was on point. It was on point. Not gonna lie. So, if anybody listening to this John's Rant right now from the sound of my voice, if you have any wrestling game whatsoever featuring CM Punk, if I were you, before you head over to your nearest GameStop, and you guys might ask me why I tout GameStop so much, because they're the best. Honestly, I pre-order all my video games through GameStop. Never have I went anywhere else to pre-order a video game, whether it be Walmart, Best Buy, whatever have you. It's always been GameStop, so I always will actually tout GameStop right here on the Best of Both Worlds, so that's just how it is. Honestly, you guys, if you don't own any older games with CM Punk on it, I will advise you to go pick them up. Whether it be the SmackDown vs. Raw series, WWE 12, WWE 13, 14, 15. Mind you, 15, I think 15 is going to be the last time we see Punk in a video game. If you have not bought 15, even for last gen or next gen, and you're a Punk fan, what the hell is wrong with you? I would just say that. What the hell is wrong with you? You're not a Punk fan if you don't own nothing CM Punk related. You're not. But, I mean, CM Punk to me will always be the best in the world, no matter what he's doing, where he's at. WWE just don't screw this man out of so much. I mean, another thing, see, remember I was telling you earlier that WWE screwed him out of being the Slim Jim spokesperson of Slim Jim?
Yeah.
Remember I told you that? Like, dude, really? You screwed CM Punk out of a Slim Jim spokesperson. Wow.
Remember the movie deal?
Yeah, that too, yeah. See, WWE screwed CM Punk out of a movie. I think it was, which one it was? 12 Rounds 2, I want to say it was.
Yeah.
They screwed him out of that. If y'all don't believe me, the proof is in the pudding. Go check out the Auto Wrestling Podcast, the very first one. Not the second one, but the first one. Yeah, he tells you there he was screwed out of a fucking movie deal. So, dude, think about what CM Punk is about to do now that he's out of WWE. He's an independent contractor. It's no telling when, what, or where we could see CM Punk pop up next. Hell, in 2015, he could pop up in several fucking movies for the first time ever. In 2015, he probably could be a Slim Jim spokesperson, just like the late great Macho Man Randy Savage.
True.
I slept in. Dude, I would snap into a Slim Jim in a minute. I wish I had one right now. Wish I had a Slim Jim right now, dude. I already know a lot of people gonna say, John, Miles, you promoting a lot of products on this channel. Dude, I like Slim Jims. Come on, I might be fat, but I like Slim Jims. They're cool. Another thing. How about these ice cream bars? Do you think we'll probably get CM Punk ice cream bars now, Cesar?
I missed those wrestling ice cream bars. They were awesome.
Dude, but think about it.
Good.
But think about it. Do you think we probably can get these at our local Walmarts if CM Punk should brand the shits? Our own personal...
Oh, that would be sick.
Dude, God. Ice cream bars. CM Punk branded ice cream bars with the little lightning bolts on the damn side and the fist with arrows.
That would be sick.
Dude, CM Punk, if you're listening to this, man, please, ice cream bars, please. Another thing to all the true Punk fans out there, I'm gonna bring up this on Twitter real quick. Oh, speaking of Twitter, we need to get into some tweets here. Not personal tweets people sent me, but just tweets in general. CM Punk has now has his own merchandise store, so you can actually get your hands on CM Punk merchandise. Kind of cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Pretty badass. The shit launched, I want to say, last week. And since its launch, it has went off the meter. Let me make sure I get all this stuff correct, because I do not want to give y'all no wrong information here on the Best of Both Worlds, because that will be so disrespectful for me to give you guys wrong information. And let me see. My computer is running a little bit slow. Come on. I want to make sure you guys can get the website. I might even throw the website in the description of the video so you guys can go and slide over and copy your own CM Punk merchandise. Hopefully, with the help of you subscribers, my subs, man, my future subs. See, and that's why I say consider subscribing, because you guys, you never know what can happen. I do this as a hobby right now, but you never know who possibly can contact me to do something special for you. So that's why I said subscribe. Some could be coming up where it turns into a giveaway, anything. So that's why I said hit that subscribe button, you guys. Come on, it's just one click. One click goes a long way, especially when it starts that I give back to each and every one of you. And that's what I want to start doing in the near future too. I want to do a giveaway here on YouTube. But before that can happen, I got to get my subscribers up. That's just all there is. I got to get my subscribers up. Alright, now I'm on my Twitter account, and basically, let's see, I just had a couple followers on Twitter. Also follow me on the Twitter. Also follow Cesar on Twitter. He's CPunk Cesar on Twitter. I will leave the description to that in the link to that in the description below. Alright, basically, 1 Hour Tees, or should I say ProWrestlingTees.com. If you go to ProWrestlingTees.com/CM Punk, you can pick up your own CM Punk merchandise. They got some pretty badass shirts over there, you guys. I already retweeted the tweet of the images for some of the shirts that we'll be selling. But I think the shirt that I'm actually going to pick up for the whole CM Punk merchandise is the CM Punk Welcome to Chicago Motherfucker t-shirt. That sounds badass, doesn't it, Cesar?
It does.
The CM Punk Welcome to Chicago Motherfucker tee. Honestly, this shirt reminds me of, remember that little drug thing that they did back in school, Cesar, called Dare? Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
This looks like a damn Dare shirt from back in the day. So, yeah, honestly, CM Punk, you got my support, dude. I will be ordering one of these Welcome to Chicago Motherfucker t-shirts from you. I will be ordering one of these. I hope they just come in a 2X though, because I like my shirts big, not small, not too tight. I like them nicely snug. So yeah, so slide over to ProWrestlingTees.com/CM Punk and order your CM Punk merchandise today. Hopefully they got some shirts left in stock, because the last time I checked, oh my God, they were selling out like hotcakes, especially for Black Friday. I think they was doing some kind of exclusive deals or whatever. But hopefully they get them restocked soon, and I can order my shirt. Cesar can get his ordered, and we rock out with our cocks out to with our CM Punk gear. What else do I want to talk about? You guys, my subscribers, you guys have been awesome, man. I mean, y'all have been awesome. Because of y'all support, me and Cesar are able to do John's Rant here on YouTube. Cesar, with his awesome support from the beginning of John's Rant to now, has been awesome. He takes the time out of his busy schedule, just like I do, to do this. And honestly, you guys, we want to continue to do this on a daily. Every Monday. Not unless something should come up. That's why you also should click the button and subscribe to my Twitter account. Cesar has one. His is C Punk Cesar. So you should actually subscribe to both of us on Twitter, because either I will tweet it out or either he would tweet it out. He talks to me every day. So even if I can't tweet it out, he can tweet it out when something is about to go down on the YouTube. And like I said, you guys, this has been an awesome year. We're about to wrap up 2014 here in a few more weeks. Matter of fact, let me see what today is. Let me see what the date is, because I think we have one more John's Rant to do before the year is out. I do believe. I think we have one more.
December 7th.
All right, it's December 7th. Okay, so this is Sunday. We're recording this John's Rant on Sunday. Okay, we're recording live right now. So it's the 7th right now. You guys are going to be seeing this John Rant on Monday on the 8th. So let's see, we have, I want to say 3 more John's Rants to do before this year is out. And you guys, we're going to bring it to you full effect. We're going to do John's Rant like crazy. We got 3 more coming up before the year is out. So this is going to be awesome. Like I said, CM Punk, I wish Punk all the best in UFC. I will continue to support Punk and anything he does. I'm not bitter. I'm not mad. I mean, I think Punk made the right decision to get out of WWE now. Also, wait, before we end this video, hold on. Because, see, it's still going to be some haters out there hating. They can probably going to bash me. They probably going to bash Cesar here about CM Punk and whatever. He's a crybaby. He took his damn ball and he ran the fuck home. Like a crybaby bitch he is, but that's not true. But anyway, whatever. CM Punk, I'm going to go out of record because CM Punk said this in the second half of the Art of Wrestling podcast, which, again, you guys should go listen to it. Don't just take my word for it. Go listen to both portions of the podcast. Parts 1 and 2 are up, so go listen to them both. But CM Punk actually, I do believe CM Punk was going to return to the WWE after his suspension was up. But WWE did not contact him to let him know when to come back to work. So CM Punk couldn't return to WWE. So honestly, you guys, I kind of fault WWE for this, because we could have been on had Punk back in WWE, and none of this probably would be happening right now. Punk probably would be back in WWE. He probably wouldn't have a podcast with his friend Cole Cabana. He probably, I mean, I'm not going to say he never would have said what actually went on behind the scenes of WWE, not saying he would have, but he still would have been in business with WWE. Vince McMahon would have still been making money. Punk would have been making money. Everything could have possibly been. But now, Vince McMahon is suffering the consequences because of his illest mistakes, and now the UFC just gained a big moneymaker in CM Punk. But before we close this podcast out, I said we're going to take the Twitter several times and didn't. But we're on Twitter right now, and we're going to look at some of these tweets right now. So let me go to Twitter. Oh, you guys can follow me at True John B. That's TruJonB on the Twitter. I tweet 7 days a week, you guys. I'm on Twitter all times of nights, mornings, whatever. I'm on Twitter full time. So C Punk Cesar is on Twitter. He just started his Twitter account a few weeks ago, but follow him as well. He will follow you guys back. So like I said, we're easily to reach. I'm very approachable, not only here on YouTube, but on Twitter. Tweet me. I tweet you guys back. I promise. Alright, let's see. I'm looking at the CM Punk UFC tweets, man, and some of these things are crazy. This guy right here, I'm not even gonna call his name out because I'm not gonna do that. But his tweet reads, "I want CM Punk to gain about 50 pounds or Brock Lesnar to lose that amount because I really like to see them shoot fight in the UFC." So this guy wants to see CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar in the UFC, dude. Really? CM Punk versus really CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar in the UFC, man. But that's his opinion, though. I mean, I'm nah. Let's see. The fact that WWE doesn't own the name CM Punk or the song Cult of Personality has to make UFC and Phil Brooks very happy. Okay, we're going to talk about this for a second. That's true. WWE doesn't own the name CM Punk, and they damn sure don't own the song Code of Personality. So, you know what I'm thinking, Cesar?
CM Punk should use it.
He's probably going to use that in his UFC debut coming to the ring. And, dude, honestly, the roof is going to explode off that motherfucking Mandalay Bay or wherever he makes his debut at, whatever casino. The motherfucking roof is going to blow off that bitch. And dude, CM Punk comes out to that, oh my God. It's a wrap. Yeah. Take my money now, UFC. I'm telling you, I'm begging you to drain my wallet right now because I'm watching his debut. And like I said, you guys, I'm going to keep you guys up to date of when the debut is going to take place. So please consider hitting that subscribe button once again. I mean, anything is possible to happen here on the Best of Both Worlds as far as reviews, unboxing, news, everything in between. I'm going to cover it because that's what this channel is all about. It's all about everything all into one. So any YouTube channel you're a fan of already, consider what they do. You might see it over here. I'm not copying anyone. Just want to put that out there. I'm not trying to copy anyone. All this is original material from me. I mean, I've been watching YouTube for some years now, and I've been a fan of a lot of people's YouTube channels. And all that I see on YouTube, I figured it was time to make one channel where you can see almost all of that. And this is the channel right here. So this is not just a wrestling channel. This is not just an MMA channel. This is not just a tech channel, a gameplay channel. It's everything. Everything. So I'm just putting that out there. Let's see. Let's look at some more tweets real quick because I want to wrap this video up. I think we went on pretty good. CM Punk to UFC. I want anybody to talk to me about this ish. Just because I watch WWE means I'll buy a CM Punk fight. No. So you can tell this guy's a wrestling fan. He's going to stick to his roots. He basically would not buy a CM Punk fight. Sorry for that guy, but dude, honestly, you're missing out. Okay, so here's another tweet. So this happened. Me, CM Punk is in the UFC. My 12-year-old, does he know it's real fighting? Are you kidding me? So a lot of people don't believe that CM Punk can do this, Cesar. A lot of people don't believe that he can do it. Let me see. I'm doing a couple of more tweets here, and I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm telling you guys, I actually had a great John's rant so far, talking about CM Punk, talking about everything else in between CM Punk. But this is what we do. This is exactly what we do. Oh, speaking of pro UFC fighters, let's talk about that for a second. I want to take these tweets and I'm going to wrap it up. Honestly, I'm going to wrap it up. So let's scroll on down those lists right here. We're going to take now some of these fighters I'm not aware of, you guys, because I'm not an all-pro UFC fan. I know some of the fighters because I played a lot of the games and I've seen a couple of pay-per-views before. And what it was, the Ultimate Fighter. Dude, here's the thing. Cesar, what if they get CM Punk on the Ultimate Fighter before he makes his official UFC debut? Just to get him some training.
Yo.
Dude, that would be bad as fuck. Even though he already signed the contract. But dude, think about it. When CM Punk gets that good, what if he has his own team on the Ultimate Fighter?
That would be sick.
Oh my God. Let me stop talking now because UFC, you're going to be taking my money in 2015, man. I'm telling you, you're going to be taking my money. Not because of, I'm well, I ain't gonna lie. Part of it is because I'm an avid CM Punk fan and pretty much anything he do, pretty much anything CM Punk does is gold and is money. So, sorry Vince McMahon, sorry Triple H, sorry Stephanie, sorry WWE as a collective unit. You just lost a big money maker. Fuck John Cena, by the way. Alright, we're going to get to these tweets real quick. Michael Bisping. I see CM Punk wants to kick ass. Well, he can kiss my ass. Welcome to the UFC. Let's do this. Whoa. Michael Bisping. Oh, my God. CM Punk, like I said, dude, I hope you're ready, man. I hope you're ready. Al, I'm not even going to butcher his last name, but Al's a UFC fighter. He says, I want to fight CM Punk with all the smiley faces of crying. Oh, man, that's a laughing matter to him. Derek Brunson, I want CM Punk next UFC. Kobe, let's dance, Team CM Punk. I always wanted to whoop a fake wrestler's ass anyway. Hashtag real wrestling. Oh my God. Dude, CM Punk has lit a fire up under these MMA fighters now, dude. And I do believe that's the end of, that's the end of the tweets that I'm seeing right here. So I'm not going to go out and find any more, but feel free to slide over to Twitter and type in CM Punk UFC and you will see all these crazy tweets that I've mentioned here on John's Rant tonight. Oh my God, man. I'm gonna leave you guys with this in closing. For the whole CM Punk thing. I'm going to leave you guys. I actually tweeted this out on Twitter earlier. So if a lot of you guys follow me on Twitter, you might have seen this tweet. If not, please follow me on Twitter. I mean, that's how you can keep up to date with everything. Speaking of up to date on everything, might reopen my Facebook like page as well. That could be another way that you guys actually keep in the know with what's going on here on the Best of Both Worlds. But I'm going to leave this in closing. Now, CM Punk left the WWE because he wasn't happy anymore. He was burnt out with doing professional wrestling, which, I mean, dude, that can happen to anyone. Any type of job you get in this world, even though you've been doing it for so many years, you put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, and you gave it your all, and you just realized that it wasn't you anymore, you get burned out. Burned out real quick. Real quick. You guys, there's been plenty of times where I've actually talked to Cesar about this. I talked to my girlfriend about this, that I didn't really do YouTube. And I don't get paid to that. That's what it's out there. Since this is the CM Punk, John's Rant, hell, I can talk about me because that's what Punk did. He talked about himself. So I can talk about me. I've basically woke up plenty of times to say, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. This is a hobby. This is not my job. I don't get paid anything to produce these videos. I just do it for a hobby and for fun. And because I love wrestling, I love tech, I love games, anything that I do here is because I love it. And I want to bring you guys, because I know you guys like it too. That's why you here. That's why you subscribe. But at the end of the day, when you're not passionate about anything, when you can't feel like there's no reason for you to actually go on to do it, maybe it's time to give it up. And see, honestly, you guys, with me, I know this is what I want to do. I don't care about the haters. I don't care about the people that say, they want me to go kill myself. They call me racist names here on YouTube. I can care less. Because guess what? At the end of the day, this is about my loyal subscribers, and that's you guys. That's people like Cesar. That's people like Jesse. There's people like Jay, and I can go on and on. That's just some of my subscribers right there. I can go on and on. But when you're not passionate about what you do, whether it's a job or your relationship, anything, when you're not passionate about it, then why do it? Why be in it? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to leave this John Rant with this. I'm going to close it out just like this. I actually tweeted this out a couple hours ago. Do what makes you happy. That's when you're really living life. As I'm ending. Do what makes you happy. That's when you're really living life. So, Caesar, got anything you want to add before we close this episode out, amigo?
Sorry for all those disconnects.
Oh yeah, you're good, man. Sorry guys, that's just what happens when you're doing stuff live. Sorry you guys aren't actually seeing this as it goes down. I mean, technical difficulties happen anyway. I mean, it's going to happen. You can't stop that bullshit. And that's why I said, you guys, this is what the best of both worlds is about. We're real. I'm real. Cesar is real. I would never lie to you. We would never lie to you about any damn thing. If anything, we'll tell you guys where to go get the information from so you can see what we're seeing. This is what it's about. I don't care if I don't have the thousands of subscribers, 2,000 of subscribers. I'm going to get there. I believe that. I'm going to get there. But in getting to that type of a goal, you got to be real with your subscribers. And I'm going to be real. If I can't be real, I'm not doing this shit. This is how I feel. But guys, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to another exciting edition of John's Rant here on the Best of Both Worlds. I enjoyed doing this. Cesar, I know you enjoyed doing this too. We're going to catch you guys in the next one. Like I said, we got 4 more John's Rant to do before the new year comes in, and hopefully in 2015 I have more subscribers, new faces, new people to interact with. The ones that I'm already interacting with, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for leaving me those inbox messages here on YouTube. Shouts out to Jesse. I see you, dude. Thank you so much for the support. Hopefully I can work with you soon here on YouTube to do something special. Hopefully that's coming soon. Future people that want to collabo with me, hell, let me know. I'm here. Leave me a PM here on YouTube, or send me a tweet. Do what you got to do. Leave me a comment below that you want to work with me on something. I'm not that hard to reach, you guys. In the end, I want to do something big here on YouTube, but I want to take tiny baby steps to get there so I can build a loyal subscriber base of the Best of Both Worlds. That's all I'm trying to do. Be loyal to all of you, and hopefully you guys be loyal to me in return. But anyway, you guys, thank you for joining me and Cesar on another exciting edition of John's Rant. Until then, you guys take care of one another out there, and peace.